Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Southside Gentleman podcast. I'm Kumi.
I'm David. I noticed you're one of those freaks that put tape on your camera. Why is that?
Yeah, why do you put tape? I inherently hate people that no. I'm kidding. I don't. But like,
man, the FBI is always watching. What are you talking about?
A lot of people in my school put tape.
A lot of people in my school do too. But it's like, what am I doing that's so important that the FBI is gonna watch me?
I don't know. Maybe
they're gonna watch me
CGI my face onto some.
They're gonna watch me jerking off. Just.
You're gonna see my double chin just look.
Yeah, they're gonna see me like watching the 8th Impractical Jokers like compilation of the night, just like sitting in bed.
It's really more embarrassment than it is helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I never do it. I'm just like, fuck it. What are they gonna do to me?
Mm.
There's ways of changing your IP address too. I don't even know if that affects the camera.
I don't have a private. I'm not buying a VPN or anything.
VPN. That's what it's called.
I'm not sure about that. I could be feeding you bullshit.
No, I think it's VPN. I remember those.
That sounds like a familiar acronym. Yeah. This is not
virtual private network. Virtual private network.
Mm-hmm.
You could just be saying that. I wouldn't even know if that's true or not.
You're right.
Okay, so we had like a list of stuff to talk about, and this wasn't on it. So
good start.
It's a very good start.
All right.
So yeah, it's been a while since the last podcast. Well, we recorded the last podcast a while ago, but it's finally up now.
Yeah, my computer crapped out.
So
that was
we had trouble editing it, but it's up now. If you're on episode 2, clearly you must have heard episode 1 already.
Yes, if you actually can tolerate us.
That's how math. Right. Yeah, I noticed as you uploaded it, I was like, I went back and like thought about what we talked about. We spent so much time talking about LeBron James and like where he was gonna go, and then now like everyone knows. So like that podcast is so outdated.
None of us really follow.
We're talking about XXX and he died. Like a lot of shit happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all a while ago.
That was probably the biggest thing that's happened in the past few weeks is XXX.
Yeah. Everyone just committed suicide, bro.
Was that? Did we talk about that in the first podcast?
No, we didn't.
We did not. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, not unfortunately. It's an unfortunate happening. I didn't.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's unfortunate that he didn't kill himself earlier, so we could have talked about it earlier. Oh no, he died. Sorry. People used to think about killing himself. So.
Oh God. No, a lot of people. Well, I was thinking of like Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. That was crazy.
Who was the other girl? The designer girl.
Kate Spade.
Kate Spade.
Yeah.
Kate Spade. Oh, that's sad.
Oh my God! I just spilled coffee on my foot. Do you have a napkin anywhere?
Second slow clap of the day.
I got a piece of paper.
Okay, I'll just wipe it off with a piece of paper. It's just like a drop.
Here you go.
You don't have to give me an entire sheet of paper.
Well, what am I supposed to just cut off a certain section?
Yeah, there's paper towels right here.
Oh, okay. I don't come up here much. It's hot.
Yeah, true.
Oh God, it's scorching up here.
But yeah, no, so Anthony Bourdain. Me and my mom were watching an episode the other weekend, and it was crazy to see like his personality and like I used to love watching him. But like all his stuff's on Netflix now, so
all the happy guys are sad.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
That's what Robin. Yeah, Robin Williams even said that. Yeah, he said that before. Like the funniest people are usually the saddest.
It's the saying like tears of a clown or something like that.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
What kind of coffee did you get?
I got a white chocolate mocha. You can have a sip.
David, what's that font on there?
Yeah, what's the font on the Starbucks?
Comic Sans. No.
Comic Sans.
No, that font itself was actually a joke, and then it's
Comic Sans.
Yeah, they thought that was the worst font they ever created, and then people are using it now, and now it's like overrated now because it's just funny. It's the opposite. It's like
it was overrated to begin with, I guess.
This is the first time I've had coffee in like 2 months.
That's not even coffee. It's like sugar water.
Yeah, true.
Warm sugar.
That's okay. I honestly really don't like coffee.
Mm-hmm. Really?
I don't like coffee.
You like tea?
I have tea every day at work. Yeah, and then coffee like sometimes like me and my friend wants to go to Starbucks. We'll just like, hey, let's go to Starbucks, and this is what I get all the time because it's like it tastes good. Yeah, I hate the taste of coffee.
Yeah, I love the taste of coffee. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I like espresso. Like I went to Brownstone and I was like, can I have an espresso shot? And it was actually 2 espresso shots, so I had 3 orders of it. So I was like literally having a seat. I was eating.
You're like shaking and palpitating.
Is that where the idea for Jenga?
That's where it came from. Yeah. Because as I was trying to get a scoop of my meal, like I was just shaking.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I want to play Jenga right now.
Anyway, I found that piece.
You know what right, because we played Jenga and dropped. Oh, okay.
It was under this thing.
So
right by the GoPro.
last semester, fall 2017. I had a final to take, and I was just studying before it. And me and my roommate went to go get Starbucks. So I drank like a tall Starbucks drink. Mm-hmm. And then I went to the dining hall, and I got a Monster.
That's a bad idea.
So I drank a Monster and a medium coffee from Starbucks right before my final, like half an hour. And literally during the final, I was like shaking and sweating and shit.
Kumi, do you not know what caffeine is?
Did you not enjoy that?
It was so much fun. It was fun. I loved it so much. No, it was terrible, but like.
Did you do well on your test?
Yeah, no, I aced it. So I was like, nice. All right, I'm just gonna do this for every. I'm gonna do this for every test.
We're talking about Kumi here. Is that really a question?
I'm gonna do this for every test. I'm gonna chug some coffee and drink a Monster.
Okay, when your heart stops, I'm not gonna be surprised.
No,
you guys prefer Red Bull or Monster?
Monster.
Red Bull, I guess.
I like Red Bull.
I like Red Bull. Monster also has a sugar-free one, and they have they have like a grape or like cherry flavored, 0 calories, 0 sugar.
It's just like with Red Bull, they have different sizes. I mean, it's like a small one and a big one, but there's
Monster
like one size for Monster, and so
Monster's
I'd rather
comes in a big
have just
one.
something little.
Yeah, I like the
true.
Monster coffee Monster, like the flavor for coffee.
Monster coffee.
Yeah,
Monster
I like
coffee's good.
That's like the only one.
Never heard of it. I didn't even know that was a thing.
They got like 3 different types of Monster coffee.
Really good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so speaking of us, I don't know, that was a weird transition.
We're trying to
transition, but so
Kumi, master of
Fortnite is a big thing that's going on on our channel, pretty much. Really, because we're having
the video.
We have a Fortnite video going up, and today happens to coincide with
the last day of season 4.
So
you guys are gonna have to update on me.
Yeah,
what do you
I didn't know. No one knows anything. They just up.
So I was playing a couple days ago with
Yeah.
you guys, and like in the sky there was like cracks.
So what happened was I think me and Nick play Fortnite more often.
Yeah.
Or like I don't play, but I watch a lot of Twitch and a lot of YouTubers play Fortnite, and I keep up with what's going on. Mm-hmm. So one of there's like a big rocket on the map, and it launched in the sky, and it just started freaking and glitching out and creating like going through portals and coming out of portals and stuff, and then it just went up and just created a crack in the sky.
It exploded in midair.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a crack in space.
People think it's like a crack in space-time continuum or something. And then there's a theory that the next season, which I mean this podcast is going to come out
a couple different worlds thrown together.
Yeah, this podcast is going to be out already, but
yeah,
where we're right now, no one really knows. It's maybe like
There's
different
probably
period.
a leak somewhere.
There's probably a
right
leak
now,
somewhere.
honestly.
But the official Epic account has tweeted like pictures of
Worlds Collide.
Worlds Collide. This is like the teaser, the teaser poster.
And it looks like, what is it, a Japanese cat with an Egyptian symbol?
It looks like a Japanese mask, like a something. I'm trying to look it up. We should have looked this up before.
I thought it looked like a cat with an Egyptian symbol, so I just got Egyptian written all over that. Ancient Egyptian.
Oh, season 5 skins leaked.
Let me see.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, that phone's not turning here.
I like that.
Right, it's the guy.
Hey, that's like Kratos.
Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna. Maybe it's like different periods of history, or I don't even know.
Yeah, because one of them was like an axe that looked like Kratos.
It looked like Kratos and Thor's axe.
Greek,
Yeah.
Greek. I don't know.
So it's probably different countries instead of going throughout time.
I don't know. Like I literally have no clue what it's gonna be.
It could be spotting over like big periods of time, like the Greeks and the Romans. Maybe
I think
Nords,
because I saw a pickaxe. We were playing the other day, and I saw a pickaxe in the item store that had
the Empire axe,
Emperor axe that had the
Romans.
Yeah. So it looks. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Because like I got into Fortnite at the end of last season 3. Because that's when I started like watching it, and we started playing together.
Yeah.
And season 4 was like my first full season, and for the past couple weeks, I've been kind of not playing as much and like kind of dropping off. But this is a very fascinating thing that like I'm gonna keep playing now because it's like a new kind of if it's like changes to the map and it's like all this stuff. Yeah,
keeps it fresh.
It keeps it fresh.
I'm a little interested. Well, a little more interested now that Fortnite's got all this shit going on, but I'm still more interested in Overwatch and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, you've been saying you do competitively.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not like professional by any means, but I like competitive.
You're pro.
Really?
No. I'm close to like master. No, close to diamond, but I'm not.
I'm terrible at Overwatch.
I know there's a lot of concept to go into it. It's just like use different characters to do different stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what characters do what. Like I know the whole point is just like it's all teamwork. That game is mostly just teamwork only.
Yeah, it's mostly teamwork.
I think that's where
Heavily teamwork.
I think that's what, because like I love teamwork and stuff, but like for video games, honestly I don't know. Like I'd say I much rather prefer like team deathmatch, just like stuff you can just do on your own. You don't need to work with other
there
people.
There still is that. There still is an arcade like system.
Yeah, no, I know, but like that's what never really. Because I just don't like talking to people.
Like collaboration,
stuff. I don't,
teamwork stuff.
Even like that, yeah. Because you still have to talk to people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like I'd rather just work on my. And like Fortnite's cool because it's just like it's just you and your friends.
You wouldn't have to worry about talking to people because nobody ever goddamn talks.
Yeah, no one talks. I never play random squads or duos. So I'm just like I'm just playing with my friends or just playing solo, and I'm just like okay, I'm in it.
All right.
I don't know.
I mean, I've got Overwatch to play with Eric all the time with my girlfriend, and it's fun because like whenever I'm doing it, like I can just talk to her and like we can communicate. It's great.
I haven't played God of War in a while.
God of War.
I was gonna say, when do you guys want to do the God of War?
We've been wanting to do the God of War walkthrough. I was kind of iffy.
We just gotta do like 4 hours and more.
Did you finish the whole story?
No, because I was really iffy on doing the God of War walkthrough on the channel because I wanted to play it on my own, but I haven't played it in weeks. So honestly, like if we start right now, we can get to where I am. Like it's amazing. Like I've played like a couple hours of it so far.
Storyline seems amazing.
Storyline's great, and the visuals are fantastic.
Love that game.
So Fortnite. Okay, yeah. So anything else? Really, like any other video games you guys are like?
They added the drum gun, bro.
Yeah,
right, that's a really cool gun.
Tommy gun's fun.
Yeah,
that's a really cool gun. I like it.
Is it a good gun or?
It's good because it has like the power of an assault rifle.
I like the fire rate. It's kind of satisfying.
It's like an SMG, but with heavy bullets. Yeah.
That sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other games?
Honestly, not really. Like we talked about E3 last. I've seen a couple more stuff from E3. Like David hadn't seen. Did you? You saw the. You didn't see the Last of Us 2. Death Stranding.
I've seen all of them with you.
But no, but before the podcast. Did you watch them before the podcast?
Yeah,
or after.
Yeah. I think you should. I don't know when we did.
I don't know when. Okay,
after.
But I
maybe
saw
after.
both. I saw all the trailers.
Death Stranding. We were like.
Oh, Death Stranding's the one with Norman Reedus, right?
I showed my girlfriend that, and she's like, "What is happening?" And she's like, "I gotta play it because
like you don't know what the fuck's happening."
That's exactly why you want to play it.
Yeah,
it's the one with Norman Reedus.
That's the one with Norman Reedus.
That's the one with like. He freaking knocks
on
a
like
baby on his stomach, and
yeah.
it supports this light source to find these ghosts.
Is he a dad or a mom?
I don't even know.
I don't know what's going on with that game really, but it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
out of games, I feel like I grew out of video games and more into board games. It's more just.
I'm more into mind games.
I'm more into.
I'm playing with my girlfriend all the time.
I'm into conducting psychological experiments on all my friends.
I put two of them together, put a gun in the room, and say,
"Oh God, yeah." Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like video games, like I don't play video games that much anymore.
You play like Nintendo games when you're right next to the person instead of like on the other side of the internet.
What do you mean?
You mean like Melee, like Super Smash Bros. You know, board games too.
Board games,
fighting games.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, like I mean, like playing Call of Duty for a while got boring because you were just by yourself actually.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'd much rather play like a story-driven game. Like I've been playing, the first 3 Uncharted games were on sale for like $10.
Yeah. It's like reading a good book.
And yeah, it is. It's definitely like you just get attached to the characters and the story, and like you just like play. That's why I love
like a story that goes on for more than one game, and it's quality for every game.
That's one of the big reasons I didn't really like Overwatch too. It's like I'd rather have I love Call of Duty because they have a story that you can just play and get into. And then they have multiplayer on the side, so you can like go back to this. Like Modern Warfare 2 has a great story.
Kind of has a story. It's not.
They do, but yeah, I love campaigns and stories.
That's the thing that sucks. If Overwatch had a campaign, dude, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
This year was really good with video game because everyone was starving for a storyline video game. Just this year is like a lot of good stuff is coming out.
Like God of War.
God of War was really good.
Spider-Man, Last of Us. Yep. They're all great story and.
We talked about this last time.
Yeah, we talked all about it. Yeah, no, not really, because we didn't. We just talked about like what might happen at E3.
Nick, when you're creating like music or a beat, what do you start out first? Do you do layers, or you just
and Nick was playing
stuff as it keeps on going?
I try to just start wherever I'm feeling it. Sometimes like I'll be downstairs at my actual piano and I'm just messing around. And all of a sudden, like I'll be doing like the same progressions that I always do because whenever I do that, I always find something new and I'm always just messing around with it, fiddling with it. Find something that I like and then I bring it onto my computer. And then I put that on the piano and I mess around with the other instruments. I add stuff onto it, And eventually something, at least decent comes out. If something decent doesn't come out, I abandon it.
That's cool. creating is like you're throwing out 80% of your work. It's always that 20% is actually your good work.
Mm-hmm. I kind of feel that too when I'm writing, like even like the skits that we do on this thing. It's just like you just
a lot of erasing,
a lot of like
new ideas.
And like you go back like the next day, you're like, this line is so stupid. Like wait, like I wrote something for like one of the videos that I'm planning.
It's kind of a curse. Like, have you ever made a beat and then the next day you're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck was I thinking?
The first day it's like, yeah, I love this.
Well,
I love this.
The more you keep listening to it, it gets shittier. It's just like when I was drawing, it's just like I kept looking at it. I'm like, oh, it's getting shit. But you have to ask people how it looks just to reinforce your thinking.
Yeah, I ask people how.
The more you look at it, it's the shit, you know.
Like the pineapple video, the first draft of the pineapple video was like, I was like writing it. I'm like, I'm literally Jesus Christ. This is the funniest thing that's ever been written. And like an hour later, I was like, this is stupid. I made a lot of changes to that. And then even on the day we filmed it, it was just like we improvised a lot of stuff. Or like just, I feel like that's part of the creative is just like trying shit.
You got to stick with it too. You know, you can't.
Also, you got to try shit.
It.
But there's some stuff that it's okay to abandon stuff.
Yeah.
That I feel like this isn't working, but
that's why you have to go to other people and be like, "Hey, is this good?
Yeah.
It's good. You got to keep it."
And it's good to get feedback from stuff.
Just because it isn't good on the first time doesn't mean it's not going to be good on like the fifth, or the sixth, seventh.
Because like Nick, we were just talking about this because Nick was literally just playing us some of his music before while we were setting up the podcast. So we were just like,
"Yeah, I like some creative and constructive criticism."
Yeah, no, I mean that's definitely good constructive criticism. I don't actually be like Nick, you fucking asshole. That's the worst beat I've ever heard in my life.
Right, I'm going to go jump out.
You're a disgrace to music.
Oh, speaking of music, anybody listen to the Drake album, Scorpion?
No.
I listened to a couple songs. I like.
I was listening to it today.
I like Nice for What.
It's okay.
I heard a lot of people said it was okay. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. I don't want to like say
the best songs came out.
Shit, but
I'll say I listened to one of the songs, but it just all of his music start sounding the same. And I know all artists have their style and stuff, but like old Drake used to have flow and nowadays it's all generic and it's mostly singing. I feel like he's not like as a rapper as he used to be.
Well, I heard him
still
rapping.
Good,
I heard him rapping on like
different.
the first two songs. I was like, I want to hear him singing a bit. He started singing. I was like, okay. It was a 25 song album. It's a 25 song album that lasts about an hour and a half. 25 songs. And then at like the 9th song, I was like, when did the last song change?
Yeah.
It eventually just all sounded the same.
I think the best songs off his album came out before the album came out. I think I heard
some of them are still good.
Some of them are still good, like Talk Up with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I like that song.
I liked Talk Up. I liked Emotionless.
Nice for What I like. God's Plan just like playing for months now.
I did not like I'm Upset.
I love the music video.
I
for
love
Upset,
certain
though.
music, but once it hits the radio and you hear it every day, you start hating it.
That was me with Despacito.
That's why I hate it.
I hated Despacito because it was on every fucking 10 minutes.
It was a good song, but it's just like I don't know why the radio doesn't play songs that came out 5 years ago. Like those were great songs.
Some of them do.
Some of them, but more like the ones
that
that we
like
listen to.
Z100 or like 106.
They play the same shit. Sometimes you put the next song on the next radio and it's the same song playing.
Yeah.
Same exact time.
Dude, that was the shit with the middle for the longest time. Oh my god.
Oh, the middle. That's a good song though.
What song?
The Middle by Zed.
Oh yeah.
It's a good song.
I feel like anything like Zed comes out with or
Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers, like whatever they do is just played over and over and over and over on the radio.
I think there's many songs that are like much more popular than the ones on the radio right now. I don't know why they won't play those songs on the radio.
You want to look at the Spotify top?
Like you can't.
Yeah.
Let's look at the top Spotify songs.
You can, I know, but it's just like
Gambino came out with 2 songs.
Gambino came out with 2 songs today. I heard them. They're really nice.
It's just like, but once a month
hits
of you playing the same song. I'm pretty sure other songs.
Wow.
Hit the top one.
The top song
Lucid
is
Dreams,
In My Feelings
bro.
by Drake.
Yo, Juice WRLD,
Nonstop.
Man.
Lucid Dreams, Don't Matter to Me by Drake featuring Michael
XXX.
Jackson.
Why is he on the fucking
top
bill?
5?
Why is he on the radio, man?
He hit top 1 on.
His entire album was like top 10 after he was killed. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because people.
Moonlight too. Moonlight is one of my favorites by him.
I like Nice for What. I'm upset. I'm upset. I don't like the song, but I like the music video because that's what Degrassi. I like it. That's a good song. It's okay.
I like Cardi B. Is not bad.
Cardi B is not terrible.
I like Cardi.
Do you see what
they just had a kid?
Yeah. I was gonna say
Culture with a K, copying the Kardashians.
He named it Culture.
Culture with a K. Let me look up the full name.
Wow.
Okay, so you want to know what?
Kids Culture.
You want to know what? Have you heard Cardi B's full name?
No.
Belcalis.
That's probably the big.
Marlenus Cephas.
Marlenus. That's.
Oh wait, her. Okay, so she was born Belcalis Marlenus Almanzar.
Wow.
And then she married Offset.
What's Offset?
Where's she from? What's her ethnicity?
She is from New York.
Yeah, she's Brooklyn, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, she's Brooklyn. Bronx.
Shit.
Let me see. Okay, so she married, or she's with, I don't know if she married him. She married him because he has his last name.
Yeah.
But Offset from Migos, his real name is Kiari Kendrell Cephas. Kiari Kendrell Cephas.
Bro, why would you give up that name?
Their daughter's name is Culture Kiari Cephas.
All right.
Okay.
And I was like,
but
and then someone was like, if you say those 3 names back to back, your furniture will start floating around your room like it's Harry Potter or something.
That's some poltergeist shit, bro.
Yeah.
Beelzebub.
That must be a pain in the ass to say. Speaking of pain in the ass, let's do some
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Nick,
spicy.
we had the spicy ramen last time. I didn't think the spice was going to become a continuing theme, but Nick brought apples with some weird.
It's your mother's secret sauce.
His mom's secret hot sauce.
I'm telling you, it's hot.
I think I might pass on this.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Fine.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If
Let me get a
you're
knife.
passing on it, you have to take an eye drop.
Wait, let me see. Can you guys open an apple in half, split in half?
No.
Holy crap, he's doing it.
Good
I hear
lord.
It. I hear it.
It's like Kratos. If you want to go get it, we can cut this out if you just want to go get. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not going
Put
to
it
be
on
able to
the
do this.
All right, put it on a plate.
Usually I cut it up. Yeah, we might want a knife still.
Yeah, let me get a knife.
Okay, we'll cut this out. I just ate
All
dinner,
right.
so I'm not that hungry. But I had
And
some-
cut to...
Well, we can talk about stuff while he's gone.
Fuck you, Kumi. I don't want to talk about
Okay.
shit. No, we can talk about shit. I feel like whenever I'm just talking to you, and it's just me and you, I always start off with fuck you, Kumi.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's okay. Like I don't give a shit, but
I don't mean it.
no, I know you don't. Yeah, definitely, I know
But
you don't
fuck
mean
you,
it.
Kumi.
Yeah. Okay. And I always was
Hashtag
like,
fuck you, Kumi. Not fuck Kumi. Not you fuck Kumi. Because nobody will. Fuck you, Kumi. Who should we have as a guest on one of these podcasts?
Tommy should be one of those.
Tommy.
Tommy should be the first guest we had on here.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. It's good. David, I couldn't.
No, David came back with a knife.
Apple!
Be careful, guys.
It's a butter knife. He's not gonna do any harm. I'll have an apple piece.
You'll have a piece.
I'll have a piece.
You ate, but it's just an apple.
Do you say a piece of pizza or a slice of pizza?
A slice.
Slice. I say slice. I never say piece. But people say.
You're not weird.
I don't know why. That's like
Can I have
weird,
a piece of pizza? I don't know. That's a little weird. Yeah.
It's not that
I thought-
I don't think so.
I thought that would be something people get upset about.
I'm upset.
But I thought that'd be something people get upset about. I was like, no, it's a slice of pizza. But people just seem to be cool with it, which I never. I was like, oh, okay, I guess you should all be upset.
I
about
got it on my hands.
Oh man, you're gonna get blisters.
Take a smell.
That's how powerful this shit is.
Yeah. Shit, I got it on my lips!
Wow.
I gotta go.
Right.
Oh, this is hot.
So me and Nick had a solo conversation, and now it's our solo podcast.
God damn it.
You know,
Can't-
I'm
you
gonna
can't
try
touch
this
this
one
shit.
out. I'm gonna see if I die if I don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to see if you can die? I'm down.
Yeah,
that's
man.
entertaining.
Probably not for a podcast, maybe for a video.
There was a little drop on my hand, like enough to just make a bubble, and oh my god, I feel it all the way down my throat.
That was me when we had the spicy. When me and David had the spicy ramen the first time, that was me. Like I had like a drop, and I was like, okay, so what? So for those of you that can't see this, which is everyone that's listening to this, Nick, we have a plate with sliced apples. We have a pile of salt and a pile of the
Pepper
sauce, the pepper sauce. So what's the process here? Are we gonna like
All you gotta do
dip it in
is
the?
take a slice of apple and dip it in both. I prefer
Salt first, or
I was gonna say I prefer salt.
Salt first. All right, I'm just gonna go for it.
that was pathetic.
And we're supposed to get some pepper sauce on there.
I did get some pepper
You're
sauce.
supposed to get something on an apple.
All right. I'm gonna step away from the mic.
Me and Nick used to do this all the time.
Dude, I love this shit. I remember those days.
Wow, you chew very loudly, David.
Maybe cut out all the chewing. It's a weird taste.
You should hear the freaking ramen
ramen?
podcast. Like that was crazy. I had to cut like at least 3 minutes of us going.
It's a weird taste. I don't think apple goes well with it. For me personally,
I think a Granny Smith works better.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just took whatever apples I
Yeah,
had.
I can see that. I can see Granny Smith. I think Granny Smith apples are my favorite apples.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Granny Smith than
What's your favorite fruit?
Oh, I have a
banana.
So my favorite is pineapple. That's my favorite. All right, B tier, coconut and mango. C tier, apples, bananas, and oranges.
I feel
Horrible is like, what is it called? Like pears and like
Pomegranate.
pomegranate's pretty good. It's like this really, I don't even know what it's called, but it's a shit fruit.
my A list definitely starts with plums and pineapples.
The plums.
Yep, I love plums. B tier is like lemons and limes because they work with other foods, and I'd put a banana in there and strawberries. C tier is like pears. I'm eating pears now and shit, and I don't even fucking know. Blueberries are pretty good. I put them B.
Good. Strawberries, watermelon's good.
Yeah.
I like watermelon.
Watermelon is A list, A plus list. You cannot. Don't at me. Don't at me. I'm not responding.
I like watermelon when it's cut up into chunks. I hate eating watermelon like a wedge
Okay.
because it gets in my beard. But
I feel. You guys know you can fry watermelon?
I did not know that.
Really?
I learned that today, and I was like, okay.
You just fry watermelon.
You throw it in a grill, and you fry it up.
Oh, they meant like put it in a fryer, like
Like deep fry it.
deep fry it. Like,
You can grill
that
watermelon.
you?
Sorry, you can grill, not fry.
is that good?
I don't know. I'm willing to try.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm willing to try.
I think it works really good with the apple. Sweet, spicy, salty. That's an adventure.
Maybe we shouldn't have food on all the podcasts, but this was a good. These were two good things to try.
Damn, I was supposed to get a bottle of wine. They close at 9 o'clock at local liquor stores.
Most of them.
Nah, that's fine.
We're okay.
We got.
No, it's way too late for that.
We're not
Yeah.
driving anywhere.
Yeah. Let's gotta go home.
Let's go on Twitter.
Okay.
Let's see what's
Just cut out
coming
all
down.
the dead air on this thing.
Explore all.
Where we at?
Let's see.
It doesn't feel like, how long have we been going?
Well, I don't understand the conversion of this. 900. 10?
20 minutes.
No.
Okay, wait.
No
It's at a
way.
rate of 120. It's at a rate of 120, right? And that means every measure is about 2 seconds. And 900.
5 minutes? We've been
No,
going for
1800
5
seconds.
minutes?
No, we've been going. Sorry, we've been going for about 30 minutes, 31 minutes.
Cool.
Not bad.
On this day, Alexander Hamilton was
Shot by
fatally
Aaron
shot
Burr.
by Aaron. Stop stealing my thunder.
Your thunder, it's history.
Hey, you're supposed to let the person finish.
Alright, sorry.
That's the first rule of podcast.
I don't give a fuck anymore. No. Don't care.
What's your favorite candle smell? Mine's warm tobacco.
Warm
Always.
tobacco. Yeah, David has a warm
brings
tobacco
back
pipe candle in
great
his house.
memories.
It's so. Let
Tobacco's really good, yeah.
me smell
It brings back the memories
But
when
it
we
doesn't
were
smell
all
like
used
it
to.
doesn't. It doesn't smell like a cigar or a cigarette or anything.
It's
it. It
weird.
just smells good.
It smells like
Doesn't
it
smell like a
smells
cigar.
leather.
It smells like a little bit of. Dude, I don't even know.
Class and culture.
It smells like my grandpa when I was 2. I can't even remember him, but
So, okay. Yeah, you're on Twitter. What's going on? What's up? What's happening in the
I'm
world?
trying to see.
Oh,
Nothing
the
very
fucking
exciting.
Thai kids.
Oh yeah,
You see the
that's
Thai
exciting.
kids that were stuck in the cave?
oh yeah, that was insane.
That was
They got out safe.
crazy.
There were
They
some
all got-
parts. There were some parts when they were traveling underwater for 3 hours.
I didn't
straight.
know it was that long.
Crazy. It was a couple miles in. It's like 6 hours to get there and back.
Holy shit.
Crazy. And they all had to wear sunglasses after they came outside because
Because they were
The
just,
sun came
they were,
out.
Wild.
they were in the cave for 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
Well, I thought it was like
Holy
10, somewhere
shit.
between like 10 and 14 days.
I don't know. Look it up. I think
I'm
it was,
trying to.
It was like early.
Let's see.
July. I don't even know.
I didn't know
It's
about
a while though. I mean,
I've only been hearing about it for the past few days.
scary.
That's crazy. I didn't even.
Because it's rain season there.
Yeah,
and
yeah, there's gonna be monsoons and stuff.
Eventually, they would have got drowned out.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Shit, man. I'm glad they all got out, but
That's
damn.
definitely going to be a movie if you think about it, or a book.
I saw a tweet. There was like some Hollywood producers flew over there and were at the scene when they came out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so they already like have the rights to make the movie or
I'll
something.
watch it.
It's like I'm reading this article and this is not.
It's great
say
because all these countries got together to help these people.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's like Where was someone was stuck in a
Hollywood's
well
already
years
trying
ago?
to exploit it.
I think it was Peru. There was like people stuck in a well years ago, and like it was like a live news feed of like people going into the well to pick them up or something.
Mm-hmm.
I forget where exactly it was.
18 days.
18 days.
Good
3
lord,
weeks.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Almost.
I did not know it was that long. Damn.
Quick thank you to the officer who died trying to save them.
Oh my god, damn, I did not know anything about the story.
Was
Those are crazy heroes, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What would you guys do if you were stuck somewhere? What would you guys do if you were stuck in a cave for 18
Drink my
days?
own pee.
How many?
You know,
how,
Bear Grylls gave great tips. I'd do that.
how many hours would it take for you to drink your own pee?
Depends. Is
I
the
don't know.
water inside of the
Also, you-
I think I would do it out of curiosity before I even get thirsty.
Before you even finish your water bottle, before you finish that big mason jar
one's
full of water,
around.
Yeah, I would.
you just drink your pee.
yeah, man.
First thing is pee. No, there's 18 other 12-year-old kids with you.
My body's not going to suck up the nutrients. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to eat it, drink it again. I wouldn't do that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it would take for me to
Would you
drink
do it
my...
before you die, though?
I mean, yeah, I would drink it before I died.
A lot
yeah.
of people say they
So
would
Kumi,
do
you
hard.
want to drink your pee.
A lot of people say they would do hard drugs before they die, but they wouldn't drink their pee. You know, isn't that kind of like
That is
Does that
weird.
mean-
Does that
little
mean pee is worse than hard drugs?
that? I think so.
Also,
right?
do you mean like the minute before you die, you take a shot of piss and then die?
And they'll be like, "Oh, that's bad. Okay, see you guys." Or be like, "Oh, that was pretty good. I wish I did this before."
Oh, I wish I've been doing this for
It's
80
too late
years.
now.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not looking for an opportunity to drink my own piss, but if I had to, I
sure.
would do it.
I think the first thing, back to what we were saying about what we do in the cave. I think the first thing I would do is like, oh, it's pitch black. Everyone. I would be like, if I had a pen or paper, I would just like write, just write until I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what else?
How
can
they
I
how
do?
they
die.
how they have
I mean,
food? Do
I
you know
think
how
they
they
all-
have food and stuff.
I think all those kids were playing hide and seek. You know, I think everyone won.
No one, the world lost.
They were playing hide and go seek with the Thai government.
How long would it take for you to kill someone and eat them? If you were stuck somewhere with a group of people and no food and water, how long would you?
Kill someone?
Yeah, how long before you try to eat someone?
Where am I supposed to be?
Anywhere, even like Mount Everest.
There's a
or
big
like-
difference between being stuck in the wilderness and Mount Everest.
Yeah, because their body could be frozen. That's like.
What about
I'd
fine?
rather be in like a
in
a
that
tropical place and
situation.
cook their
In that
meat.
situation. No, in the cave.
Well, a little over 18 days because it seems like they did fine.
Well, I don't know if they had like food or not.
I think right away because they would get skinny. So I'll just kill them right off and just save their meat.
But dude,
So I
Save the
really
meat,
need
Dude,
it.
you can't smoke that meat.
And just like
No
kill
one's-
them, and then I get rescued the next day. I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
I should have waited for
Sorry,
a day.
man. I thought I was gonna be here for like a while, like months.
You're not even sure that you're stuck in the cave. You just kill someone right away. It's like, wait, there's a ladder right there. It's like shit.
I wasn't paying attention.
Damn, that's actually a really great story that they all got out.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it sucks that someone died, but I mean, with 12, I don't even know how many kids. Like, it was just all those kids.
That's a good
12
kill
kids
death
got out.
ratio.
12 kids and a coach, I think.
That's a good kill death.
What?
It's a good kill death ratio. It's good.
Well,
no,
it was
seriously.
zero kills and 1 death.
Yeah.
That's a 0 kill.
No, you saved. How
Oh,
many kids?
so saved to
saved
death.
13 and 1
Yes,
died. That's a good
13,
kill
yeah, yeah.
ratio. Kill to death ratio. You know, well, it's not killing.
It's not kill to death. It's a save to death. Life to death.
Yeah, I mean, it's all a game. You know,
Life's a game.
life's a game, like Call of Duty. I had a good kill death ratio, by the way.
No, you didn't. You had like a 1.2.
Bro, I made another count like you didn't, like you do in Overwatch. To be serious, I had like a 3.4 or something.
Why you gonna be like that, man? Nah, you were good. There's no doubt about it. You were like, you were way better than most people were. Like,
Yeah.
sniping, holy shit.
Wasn't the best.
Dude, you were fucking with like optics with. When it
I
came
was
to
playing
sniping.
with Dare people and some sword people.
Bro, I remember.
Those were
Was it Predator?
crazy.
Optic Predator.
Optic Predator, man. I used to play with him a lot. This was like 2011.
This is a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. But then you realize how many days you play this game and you're like,
Yeah.
shit, I don't ever want to play again.
Yeah.
And then it's just like,
Like you look at like say you go look at
What's
I
the
don't know,
game you
Black
spent?
Ops
Yeah, what's the game you guys spent the most time on?
Probably
This is what turned me away. I spent a total of 427 days on this game. So I spent
That's
a
a
little over my
long
year
time.
of my life on there. I'm like, that's it. I'm not playing.
What
this
game?
anymore.
Black Ops or Black Ops?
Call of Duty in general.
Oh, it's Call of Duty
added
in general.
all the amount of times.
Really?
In 427 days, I'm like done.
I don't think I'm anywhere near that. I don't think I'm at 100. I'm probably at like a month or
If
two.
it came to Call of Duty, if I put all my games together, I'd probably reach like a year.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like you wasted a year of your life.
I think the most I played
it
was
was
World War
great.
II.
Exactly.
It's not a
wasting,
waste,
but it's not.
I wouldn't
it's
say it's a
not
waste.
No,
the
it's not a
best-
waste, but it's just like
it's not the
it
best
puts
way
it
to
into
spend your
It's
perspective.
just like
Yeah,
I'll put a year into something. I'd rather put a year into full on like Spanish
hardcore
shit.
drugs.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Some
put a
drinking
year
my own
drinking
pee.
my
Yeah.
pee for. I'd rather drink my pee for a year than play
Yeah,
Call
I'll
of Duty
become
for
an
free.
expert pee drinker. Imagine putting a year into something like we could dig a hole for a year. That'd be a big hole.
That'd be a big hole. We'd take up all of Fire Island.
Dude, I mean, we get like a 6 foot deep hole in like an hour or so.
So speaking of holes, I was I was on YouTube
watching porn.
watching porn. It was a great hole. But these people are in the forest and they make houses out of like full on cement and dirt.
Really?
So these two people, they get up and they dig a hole to find groundwater, and so now they build something out of dirt, and then they create their own cement, and then they create a filter for the water, and they use bamboo to build a house and stuff. And they made basically it was a time lapse, and it was like about a week from nothing to like 2 houses, a water filter, a groundwater system, and a well. Like
2 weeks for all
about
that.
like 2 weeks for these two people are creating something.
really cool.
And then what they do is they make themselves a pool, and this is like in the really deep sections of India or something like that.
Damn, that's
Bro,
actually
put
really
them
cool.
on Naked and Afraid.
Crazy. And it's just like these videos are getting millions of views.
Like time lapse.
and it's just like these people are actually living in mansions right now, but they're pretending they live in the primitive section. Should we end it right here?
We've been going for like 35, 40 minutes, yeah.
I think this was pretty
That's a
good.
good
It's a
amount.
good spot.
Awesome, man.
All right, guys. So I guess we're out of topics to talk about. So I guess that's it for this week.
This has been
This has been
an honor.
been
Thank
an
you.
honor
Thank
and
you
a
so
privilege.
much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Fuck you, Nick.
Oh,
I got one in before.
all right.
All right.
Catch us next week. Subscribe.
Yeah,
like
we're
the
gonna-
video. Comment on what we should do.
Podcasts
all
are going
that
to come
good
out
stuff.
weekly now.
Oh, we just.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff right there.
This is a
Look at the-
great ending.
Look at the link below.
I can always cut.
can
That's
always-
that's my fucking job.
Just
I had to
out all
cut
the
like
bullshit.
20 minutes from this air conditioner.
Dave, it's
And
not your time to vent.
I'm just
No,
in
leave this all
I'm
in.
getting some coffee. All I'm here is
Because that was the ramen we were eating.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's why we shouldn't keep eating food on the podcast. That's why, like when we were eating the apples, I was literally sitting all the way back and like, are you gonna chug some water?
not ASMR.
I should make an ASMR video.
ASMR video, please.
It's just you, just like chewing. All right, bye guys. Fuck you.
I'm Nick.
I'm Kumi.
I'm David. I
This
think.
is the Southside Gentleman.